Hello, welcome to the Homework Lab. Today we will be looking at all the things we've seen this week. If you look down here, this is all we are going to cover today, so stay tuned. Okay, let's start with the piano, with the toddlers. Okay, so you have been looking at the chimes. This song is really simple to play, and I'll just show you right now. The chimes. You can go ahead, open your books, and let's just see what this song is about. Okay, so we got 3, 4. That means it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's each bar has 3 bits. So what is this? This is a crotchet. This is another crotchet, and that's another crotchet. All right, a crotchet, how many bits is that? Very good, 1 bit. So then we got 3 crotchets, that's 3 bits, and then we close the bar. 1, 2, 3. All right. We got one new kind of note here. We have got the dotted minim. You see, just check this out. Look, it's a minim with a little dot. That means it's 3 bits. That's why we can only fit 1 dotted minim in a bar. Same here. Same happens here and here. The rest of the bars, they all have 3 crotchets. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's just play the first 4 bars of the song. Okay, so it starts with right hand. What note is that? Can you guess? That's E on the first line of the stave. E, and we play, that's middle E. We play it here with finger number 3. Okay, finger number 3. Very good. Now, what's the next note? That's middle C. Very good. If this we played with finger number 3, then middle C, easy, right? We'll play with finger number 1. And then the third note, it's D. Finger number 2. So it'll be. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go to the next bar. The next bar, it's played with the left hand. And we've got which note? Well, you don't have to think too much. That little monster there is telling you G. That's G on the first space. And that G we play with finger number 4. And of course, it's the G that's below middle C. So this one, finger number 4. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. What else we got? The next bar goes C, D, E. Same as this, 1, 2, 3, but different position of notes. C, D, E. So that'll be C, D, E. And the fourth bar, it's also finger number 1, and it's also middle C with the right hand. All right, so let's play it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I will just play the whole song. Okay, count with me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You see those 2 notes at the same time there at the very end? You play them 4 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Okay, now let's do a little bit of theory, okay? Let's review how to put the notes on the stave, how to write the notes on the stave. Okay, so for that, we're gonna write a word. Cabbage. Cabbage is actually the most difficult word to write. It's the longest one, right? So cabbage, that's a C, an A, 2 B's, another A, G, and E. Let's start with our first note. Which one is it? Is it C? Yes, it is C. It's not A, it's C. That's the first one. Where shall we put C? Well, let's go to middle C actually. This is a treble clef stave, remember, right hand. Okay, middle C is there. What is missing? It's missing something important. This little line, ledger line. Now it's middle C, very good. All right, the next one will be A. Where is A? A will be here on the second space. Very good. Now, next one, we've got B. Well, B comes just after A. Easy. B. Where's the next one? The next one is another B. There we go. Another B. The next one is A again, just like this one. So obviously we just put it where A was before. We got C, A, B, B, A. What are we missing now? You tell me. Come on. Answer. 3, 2, 1. Very good. G. That was easy. G is just before A. Awesome. There on the second line. Well, let me just put it. All right. And the last letter we're missing is E. Where is E? Come on. You got 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Which line? First, second, third, fourth, or fifth? First line. Very good. First line of the stave. There we go. Now we got cabbage. Cabbage. C, A, B, B, A, G, and E. Awesome. All right, now let's talk about the bass clef stave. Where are the notes there? How can I write cabbage on the bass clef? Okay, easy. Let's look for C. Where is C? Middle C. Let's start with middle C, actually. Middle C is up here. Remember, on the treble clef, middle C was down here with a line. Well, on bass clef, it's up here. There we go. Now, the next note will be, oops, next note is A. Where is A? Here, A on the first line. Then we need a B. B will be here on that space there. Another B. What else we got after B? Another A. Cab. After A, we've got G. There we go. That's G before A. And the last one is E. And where is E? Well, let's go down here and put it here. That's E. C, A, B, B, A, G, and E. All right, now for my piano students, you all know that we are learning Jingle Bells for this Christmas. We got 2 weeks to learn it. So let's review it. First, let's look at the music score. We've only just learned the first part. First part is all this until just before I say, oh, jingle bells, all right? All right, let's play the first part. Remember, we start on a G, and it's actually a lower G. Okay, yeah. It's not middle G, you see it's so low, it's just before middle C. Now, yes, we go with the pinky to our E, middle E, then D, then C, okay? So the hand should be just like this. Here is G, so we play it with our thumb, and then we play, with our pinky we play E, then D, and then C. So, and finish on G again, okay? Very first part. That's it. For the second part, we've got G, 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 E, D, C, A. So we do the same thing we just did here, almost, but we play 3 Gs at the beginning, G, 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 and then E, D, C, and instead of finishing on G, we finish on A, just like this. G, 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 E, D, C, A. You see? Instead of finishing on G like before, we finish on A. So far, 2 parts we've got. Right? Now for the third part, we start on A. You see, we've just finished on A, we start on A. A, F, E, D, B. That's the last note of that part, okay? A, F, E, D, B. Just like this. A, F, E, D, B. Okay? Again. A, F, E, D, B. Very good. I played the 3 parts. For the fourth part, we've got laughing all the way. Super easy. We start on G, but this G is not this G where we start the song. It's middle G this time, so it's a bit higher. So it's not this G, but this one. And we do laughing all the way. Okay? G, G, F, D, E. This is very important, and I know it's a bit tricky, but it's not all the way down. It's G, G, F, then I skip E, I skip it, I go to D, and then I go up to E. Okay? And if you can play all this that we just learned now, you can easily play the next part, which is very, very similar. All this. It's very similar. And maybe next time we can learn jingle bells, jingle all the way. Yes? Now for all of you learning guitar, let's learn the chords for the song instead of the melody, okay? So we can actually sing it and play the chords with the guitar. Only the first part. This is really, really easy. We start with a C major chord. Dashing through the snow. Okay, we say dashing, we play it. We say snow, we play it again, right? Dashing through the snow. Now for the second part, we've got C major again, and then we go to F major. Okay, so in a one-horse open slide. So from the beginning. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open slide. The third part goes from F to G. Two chords, F and G. So over fields we go, over fields we go. From the beginning. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open slide. Over fields we go. And the last part, it's really simple as well. We go from G to C major. We get back home. So laughing all the way. Okay? Laughing all the way. So from the beginning. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open slide. Over fields we go. Laughing all the way. And then the chords keep repeating, even for the second part. Then the jingle bells part, it's a tiny bit different, but it's really, really similar. We'll see that next week. Now for my students of grade 3 ABRS and music theory, let's review what are the major scales with sharps. Okay, so here is the circle of fifths. We'll find this super useful to find all the scales in music. But for now, we're only interested in the ones with sharps. So, major scales with sharps. The first one is G major with one sharp. And that sharp is F. Very good. The second one is a D major with two sharps. And those sharps are, one, tell me, F sharp, because we already carry it from this one. So F sharp, and also the new one, C sharp. Remember the trick. The new sharp will always be one note before the actual scale. Okay? That's why for G major we got F sharp. For D major, a part of having F sharp, because we carry it from G major, we also have one before D, C sharp. Very good. Now with three sharps, we've got obviously the ones we carry, F and C, and if we've got A major, then the next sharp is G, G sharp. Very good. And we've got one more scale. Let's look up to four sharps, okay? Four sharps. We got E major, and that will be, of course, F, C, and G, because we carry them from here. And what before E? D. Those are the four sharps, F, C, G, and D. Awesome. Next time, we will look into the flats, which are all this way. Let's look at four flats, but not today. And obviously, let's not forget about C major, which doesn't have any sharps or flats. That was all for today's homework club. I hope it was very useful to you, and I'll see you next week.